Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Drop the Die. Again, today I still have bedhead. I was woken up by a friend sending me a text message saying, "How can I play Lawful Good without being lawful stupid?" It's a pretty common question, so I thought that we might take a minute or two to maybe discuss some options here. One of my very first characters in Pathfinder, which is known to be pretty strict on alignment, was actually a Paladin. And how I would go about playing him was less, if you do anything evil, I'll kill you, and more, stop doing evil, let me show you by example. Alright, so, for instance, some of my friends wanted to rob a merchant in town, and I wasn't supposed to overhear, but my DM had me roll a perception check anyway, and I did, and I rolled very high. So I overheard their little discussion to wait until I was asleep and go rob the place. And my DM and the players expected me to have my character stay up all night, wait for them to leave, follow them, confront them, fight them, because I don't want to toot my own horn, but my character was pretty damn strong. Pathfinder Paladins did not play any fucking games. But instead I had my character go to sleep. He slept the whole night. The next morning he woke up. I went to the merchant district while everyone else was still getting ready and having breakfast. I found the merchant who had been robbed, and I gave him some of my gear. I gave him some of the most expensive things that I had that wasn't, critical for my build to continue working. And I gave him quite a bit of the money that I had. So I come back to the party, and they look at me like, what the hell? I can't let you rob from the guy. Like, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I did not want to take his money, so I reimbursed him. So now they have me a little gimped from giving away all of my gear. But my DM ate it up. He loved it. And he thought that it was the most pure and the most natural thing for a lawful good character to do. So my relationship with my god practically skyrocketed. And a relationship with your god turns into a relationship with your DM, and everything's kind of smoothed over. But there were a few times past that where everyone was very interested in what was going on with my character, because I played Lawful Good without hamstringing the rest of the party. You don't have to charge headlong, face first, into every obstacle. You have wiggle room, just like a lawful evil character has. You don't have to go burn down the village when you can whisper in the ear of the monarch until he begins to trust you more and more, and slip him poisons over a long period of time so that it seems like he's naturally losing his mind. And then all of a sudden, you're in control of the entire area. The same's true with Lawful Good. You don't have to go right that second and confront things face first. You can take the long route. So my character tried his best to change the rest of the party gradually over time. And that turned out to be a lot better roleplay for not only me, but for the rest of the party. They knew that they could trust me to not stand in their way, but they also saw what it was like for me to interact with people in the city afterwards without them being known as criminals. Because people were going out of their way to be nice to me because I showed such a magnanimous side. And I think that that would probably be the best bet to play a lawful good character. You want to lead by example. You want people to understand that you're not in it for money. You're in it to prove a point. You're in it for your god. You're in it to show the world that lawful good and goodness can triumph over evil. Not to, I don't know, basically become a Nazi to everyone who's chaotic or even swinging a little towards evil who might be in your party. So hopefully this will help some of you. I think that the best bet is to really just try to think of ways to be good without smashing your head into the rest of your party members. Otherwise, you can create static. You could be known as a buzzkill, and nobody thinks that that's fun. So, until next time, this has been Drop the Die.